Yeah, I mean, whoever I play, it doesn't matter. I've tagged you. We'll try it one time. If it gets more than six, more than five, just go back out and we'll go back to St. Louis and just do me and you. Cause I've put on my description. I don't play more than 5 people in a home run derby. Well, I mean, until they fix it, I'm not going to do it. It's not that. It's the kicking you off there. It's still happening. Yeah. 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 And I won't do it. I did the one that I did though last night with Ben's name. We played 3 together. Now the first one together, I missed none. But then we did another one, and the first round I didn't miss any. Second round I missed like the 23rd or 4th one. It was kind of cool to get that on, live, if you will. Yeah, I hide during the day. I mean, that's damn good. I tell you, J. Lou, y'all are good. We talked. He feels like a jerk face, but he's a good guy. Like a jerk face. He overreacted. Yeah, I told him I was like, look, I mean, you got to. Jeff is not the fastest at typing, man, and he was excited to play with you. So you got to look at and I'm telling you, he's good to go. He's like, I'm not upset anymore. I shouldn't have been, and he said that. So I told him, I was like, Jeff cares, man. I said, he's not your average, home run derby player. He's somebody that actually gives a shit about you. So. How about the ones that I play people for money and I spot them three home runs? So there's a guy that I play. God, I can't remember his name. His screen name on PlayStation is like OG something. It's not like mine, but it's OG something. And he plays on the site that I play money for, and I'm not I don't ask him to play. I mean, he's the one that wants to play home run derby with me, and I'll spot him because I know he's. I mean, I know he's getting better because you can see it. I mean, he's beating me straight up a couple games where I've just been off, and he thinks that I'm holding back. I'm like, man, I never hold back. So I said I'm going to swing for the fences every time, and like he wants me to spot him 4 home runs, and if it's a tie, but that's 5 home runs. I'm spotting you 5. I have to win by 5, right? I mean, that's how I look at it. And he's like, oh no, yeah, I got to win by 5. That's spotting you 5. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Let's go to one of your parks, honey. I know you get all flustered. Let's go. We'll go to Coolers. I know Pete needs to be home. I know why. Let's go. It's everybody's default place. Oh, I know you don't. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm giving you a hard time. I hate Arizona. It's not that I hate the park. I hate playing there. It's just it's always newbies. Yep, it's like they won't go anywhere else. And, you know, I think it's lazy, and you think it's lazy too, because we played the game, but then you think maybe they just don't know what the heck they're doing. So, what do you mean you didn't? Jeff, I said, what do you mean you didn't? Implying you still don't. Know what you're doing. It was a joke. I was being a smart ass. Yeah. I'm joking. Stop. I know. I'm joking. You're sitting here explaining it to me. I'm like, Jeff, I'm just joking, man. You've been sheltered in Utah too long. It's a one-of-a-kind place. I told you I went out there to Provo, and they wanted me to sign the student code of conduct. I think that, I don't know exactly what it was called, but it was, yeah, it's an agreement, you know, basically that you can't drink, fornicate, I mean, to the T. And I consciously knew I'm not going to be able to do that. You know, I mean, it wasn't the drink, it was the, you know, I was already having relations with my girlfriend at the time, so that ship is already long sailed. I lost that when I was 13 years old. I probably should have reported it to the cops, to be honest with you, but I didn't. Well, I was kind of taken advantage of, but I didn't do it non-willingly, if you know what I mean. But I didn't know what the hell she wanted to do with me, though. You know, 30-some-year-old woman. She was my next door neighbor, and I used to babysit her kid. Ray was his name. April was her name. Kind of sticks with you, if you know what I mean. Yeah. No, I babysitted her son. You know? Yeah. It's funny you say that. A girl that babysit us when we was little kids. I don't know how she got in touch with who won. F you. You didn't miss one. I didn't miss one. Oh. It didn't give me the chance to hit the last one. Yeah, you can watch it on my broadcast. I didn't get a chance to hit the 27. It says, 27. I didn't miss one. It didn't give me the chance to hit the 27th. I'll forward you the link so you could watch it yourself and see what I mean, it literally stopped. And it didn't even show you hit one. Like, you know how it does it didn't give the... No, it didn't even show, it don't show you, but it just shows the ball, doing the thing. So, but it didn't even show that. I didn't miss one. We was stroke for stroke. Yeah. So the babysitter that when I was just a little baby. Well, no, I was old enough to kind of remember her. So I was probably like 3, maybe 3. And well, I got with her later on in life. Because see, I didn't call her. She called the house, and I'm like, no, she was calling to talk to Jody, my brother, and I was like, no, he's not here. Can I take a message? That's all I said. And she goes, is this TJ? And I'm like, well, yeah. 15 minutes, she came up to the house. Oh, man. She was, she worked for Appalachian, like Appalachian State, where I went to school at. But she worked as a, like a cleaner. She would do the cleanings, of the offices and the classes and stuff at nighttime. But she worked in one building. I can't remember which building it was. And I know that, we fooled around for a while. And I know when I moved from this house that I was living, and when you move out, you got to clean it up, and because you don't want to have to pay the, So I got her to come over, and she did immaculate cleaning. Like, she probably did like a $200 job worth, and I gave her a 10 minutes if that session. I'm an asshole, I know. I'm a fornicator. I'm going to hell. Where do you want to go? How about we go to Kansas City? See, they're calling you. They're calling you. They know you're they're watching you. Yeah, whatever, your phone's going off there. Can I tell, no, I won't say it on here. Never mind. That's something that always kind of confused me about maybe a thing we've talked about before. I'm not going to say that's so appropriate for. I don't want to say. I don't want to be offensive to you by any means. I'll type it to you, okay? I'll type it. I was. Yep, back out. Back out. Hit circle. So you're in it? No worries. I'll wait for you. I'll see if I can get a single match. Well, you need to take that momentum and win. Go win against somebody else instead of me. Did you get that message? Okay. That was the best I've seen you ever play. Not just against me. That was spot on, Jeff. Good job. I mean, it was swing for swing. And you got to stop thinking the slump thing. It's just, you're off. Your timing's off. Yeah. Yep. I mean, but the one thing I know, I know your eyesight is here or there, and I'm gonna have to get some glasses. I know that soon, because I used to have to wear glasses, and I probably should be still wearing glasses. But anyways, when I really need to focus, like when I start focusing, I don't talk. That. I think you probably figured that out. And then I won't look anywhere else. I'll stare right at the screen, waiting for that ball to get to that moment I know where to hit it. So, like these money games where I'm playing these jokers, that's what I'm doing. I started with $5 on that website, right? I've already made 3 withdrawals over $100. Well, yeah, there's that one guy that will, but he's not a sucker. He's just somebody that, I don't know. I don't want him to think I'm hustling him, but I told him, I was like, man, why don't you go play? Go ask this guy to spot you what I do. He's a cocky bastard, and I know he could beat him. And see, if you're on that site, I'm surprised somebody's not found you yet, really. Being a new user and everything. Unless you've not like really chosen baseball as your game. Again, I can't. I don't know what you chose, and and you may have, but see the website, because when I used to be on Gamer Saloon, there was a actual drop bar that showed you new people, like when they joined. So of course that's like going to prison, that's fresh fish. But I don't hide my ranking. I'm proud of my ranking. And I get so sick and tired of these guys that think they're the fucking prima donnas, you know, these cream of the fucking crop players, that they're not. You know, they're not that good at baseball. I mean, some of them are better than me at baseball, but they're not ranked in anything. And they want to put down something that I put time and work into, and I'm actually ranked. And so it just tells me they're jealous. See, I don't get him. Like, he's told, I don't know, I know he's told, you know, 3 people that he's coming after me. Well, great, come on. You know, that's what it's about. Yeah. I'm not, yeah, I can't. And I play a lot. I can't play, you know, what he's putting out. Uh-uh. I tied him yesterday and he beat me on the distance. And I asked him if he wanted in the Derby, and of course, you know, it's they'll think about it. Well, you know, guys, I mean, if you want to be ranked where you're ranked, that's fine. I mean, if you're happy with that. But I want to see where the chips fall, and I've got $20 on it, you know? You got $20 on it. I mean, I may get my ass kicked the first round, but you know what? At least I tried. And so I played that, let's see, where is he at? Where's he moved up to? I'm sure he's... There he is. He's number 21 now. He's played 148 times, right? And he's lost, and he's won 118 times. Pretty good. So let's do the math. That's pretty damn incredible. I just started the finals. How many I say you play? 148, 118. He wins right at 80%, 79.73%. So I was going to invite him to the Derby, and I looked at it and I was like, you know, I question, you know, are they doing things to do that? You know, because if they do that during the tournament, you know, I'm going to DQ them. I'm going to let. I mean, we know what distances are distances, and we know what's what. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you still got to swing it. But and the championship game's not going to be played at coolers, so it gives, you know, a person that uses a lefty, there's other people that use lefties other than myself, a chance to win on distance if it's tied. So there's got to be a neutral site somewhere. Yeah. I mean, but if they come with Pete, like you just did, right? If that's their guy, you can't make him switch. But I mean, dude, he could drop a 530, 540 at any time, and that's just not possible with a lefty. So I mean, we got to keep it fair, in my opinion. I was thinking there, or like Kansas City, Wrigley. You know, honestly, I was thinking the fairest place I think of them all to really play is the White Sox Stadium. Because they could both. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I want everybody to agree on it, you know, and understand that it's not just for me. You want me to play you want me to play in coolers, I will, if it's that much to you. But if it's somebody else, you're going to have to go somewhere else. Yeah. Because then I just use that as motivation to just whoop your. So I sent him a message. I'm 40 seconds away, but I sent the guy a message. Do your home run derby, right? I said doing a pre-tourney. I said, however, you have a pretty good record. I'd like to play against you to see how good you are. Nothing wrong with that, right? And then he accepts my friend request, and then he wanted to chat in the party, and I sent him a question mark, and I said, what do you want to talk about? I said, I just want to play a derby with you. Anything, laugh out loud. I said, he goes, we can now. So I hit random, and it was Fenway. And I said, I have a lobby. He comes back with, no. And I said, no what? And he said, no Fenway. And I said, okay, why not? This isn't for bragging rights. Yeah, I said, and then he joined. He said, start the derby. And I couldn't because I got a money game. I was playing somebody for money the next. And then I sent him a message. I said, you know, I waited when I could. I said, I can now. I said, sorry, I play for money, not I'm going to, you know, to play me again, to play me for money, right? And then I just was telling him what I was doing. And he goes, I said, however, I feel like he was holding back with me for some reason, because he only dropped 18, 19 home runs. Yeah, so, and then the next day he's like, fuck you. I said, man, I'm asking you. He goes, I'm not giving you my money, scammer. I said, so thank you for the thoughtful wishes. I'm not asking you for money. I was telling you I was playing for money. I said, so take that weak ass on somewhere else. I said, you can't hold my jock. That was Eric Bott. Eric Bott 18586. Where we going to White Sox? I'm just so used to creating the lobby, and I go right in and I say, you've already got a lobby. Yeah, that's fine. Again, at 5, just back out and we'll do it again. Not with me. It's consistently 6. It's crazy. Look at the hair. Well, that was just his best. That's not with that guy. Alright, add 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and add 2. Yeah, we're back out. Let's go back to Chicago. You could try one more time if you want. Yeah. And it's not as long as Kansas City too. I mean, Kansas City, you got to get a hold of them. I'm leaning towards this one. Or Cincinnati, because Cincinnati, you could hit them pretty deep from both sides. The White Sox, does that mean the Cubs? Well, the thing with the Cubs is, again, righties can hit it over the left field wall, and the lefties can't touch it really. You know what I mean? Say you're never fine. Was that me or you? A message. I heard ding. So Florida State of Mind. I think his real name is Craig. I call him Buffalo. Because he's from Buffalo. Alright there, Utah. I call you Eeyore because you know why I call you Eeyore. because of what's his name? What's his name from South Carolina? I could picture the daggone. He's got a vehicle or something as his icon. He's the one that said you sounded like Eeyore. And I'm like, with us playing, you don't remember that? He's like, you sound like Eeyore. And I'm like, oh my God, he does. And if you remember that night, we was all playing, and it was me, you, I think J. Lou, and a couple other guys, and maybe somebody got a sound clip from YouTube with the Eeyore on it or something. Woe is me. Woe is me. Doesn't mean diddly as long as you get there to the end. I'll give Boss Hogg that credit. He plays psychological games with people. Oh, he got yeah, yes, that's what he does. He did that with J-Lu. Like I was telling you the other night, he told me he was playing. J-Lu told me he was playing Boss, and he was killing it. And when he told me he was playing him, it just sounded like it was just going to be them two playing, right? And so I didn't think, then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, he's up 2 on me. I'm like, I thought you said you was killing him. That was the first round. I'm like, what do you mean? I thought it was just you two. No, it was random. I'm like, oh. So you got there with your 487. I mean, you didn't like that 482 in Arizona, though. I mean, I think it kind of hurt his feelings. Kind of shunned me there for a minute, I felt like. Somebody's watching. I don't know who, but somebody is. Watching us play. I can see somebody's on there watching. I've been broadcasting the whole time. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a sound bar where I could interject my broadcasts like a radio show. Play sound clips for you. Yeah, you. .487 there, Captain. Somebody hit 480 here. You hit that here, 487. That's your longest right now. Oh, it could be. I don't know that. I just know you hit it at some point. No.
Did I get your tail back on properly?
No matter. Most likely lose it again anyway.
Poor dear. You know, I may have just the thing. Up you go. There you are.
It's an awful nice tail, Katie. Much nicer than the rest of me. It's not much of a tail, but I'm sort of attached to it.
It's not much of a player,
not much of a house,
but I'm sort of attached to him.
Just right for not much of a donkey.
That's going to be your quote. Oh. Mm-mm. That's the guy could be watching. I don't know. Let me see if he's ranked. I don't see him. After we're done, just send him a message. Send him a message if do we know each other? Because I know you don't just add people to add them, so. If it wasn't for my generosity back in 2019, you know, where would we be today, Jeff? Well, I know where I'd be playing home run derby. You'd probably be out mowing the lawn with the dog saying, "It ain't much of a lawn, but it's my lawn." Oh yeah, you can come mow mine if you want to. You didn't get smoked. You lost by 2. I'll message that guy. Ask him if you know each other. You could tell him you're my daddy. You only let me win because you keep my hopes up. I could. That's the question I was going to ask you. So this one thing that I never really got. You know, he's a friend. He sent you a friend request. He didn't send you a message. So you just got to go to him and then, you know, click send message and ask him. It should be on your phone if you got the app. I know you do. I'll look them up on mine. Spell it. AP. How do you spell apocalypse? ACP. Is it APOCOL? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's XAPOCALY, and start from there. PSE. There he is. Does he want to play with us? Well, he's online apparently. He's just my status is offline. I already sent it to him. I know you yeah, I was trying to help you. He's got that kind of setting, huh? Well, you already, because he already sent you a friend request. Yeah. Well, now you're friends. I'm glad you have a friend. You have a friend in me. It's not much of a player, but I guess it's the one I got. There we go. Look at there. He's owning it now. I like it. God, I would love to just talk to one of your sons one time and just say, have you ever thought that your dad sounds like Eeyore? I mean, because it's okay to tell him that. I do. What do you want to play, bud? It's your show. Yeah, but we've played Cincinnati. Let's go to. I mean, I feel comfortable. We could go back to the White Sox if you want, or see. It's just. I mean, it's that same problem at Fenway. Not at Fenway, at Wrigley. Kind of, you get it cooler. It's because if they hit it over that right field, there's no catching them, distance-wise. I mean, we could do it and show you. Let's go to Miller. Let's see. I like Miller. I don't like to play there 1,000 times, but I like Miller. Okay, so go ahead and back out. Let's go back there and we'll try to open it up one more time. Milwaukee, Miller Park. I saw you had one or two. If you want, you shouldn't use him. You should be using Griffey. Yeah, Griffey's a heck of a hitter. Especially on here, seeing that he was on the cover after he retired. I mean, Harper was a cover boy too, so. Yeah, they changed it. We could try one more time, and then if it doesn't, yeah. That's a Dr. Pepper. See, my cousin loves Diet Dr. Pepper. Loves it. I can't drink diet shit to save my life. It tastes awful. I remember there was Diet Pepsi, and then there was the caffeine-free Pepsi, and then there was the Diet caffeine-free Pepsi. And my buddy's mom, Joe Buckley's mom, in high school used to get. I remember the bottles. It was the tan, like brownish. Oh, it's actually, you've actually hit it inside that slide. That's awesome. No, yeah. Okay, I thought you just hit the slide. So you've actually hit down in the. Does the ball go down or? Oh. What would be cool is actually hit it in the slide and see it kind of roll down. That's where you should be gunning for. Get it, Jeff. That's your new bullseye. This is your new T-Mobile park. Yeah, being bad, I know. It's terrible. How could the son become the teacher? I don't get it. Me, you done, Bob? I'll tell you one. Now two, because you missed that one. Mister, I'm getting stomped. Is that what she calls it? Does she? Yeah. Is that what you say? You know, because you went too soon? Crap. And I paid $200 for an hour? This sucks. I neither confirm nor deny, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. It's always tomorrow. It's in there. It's in there. Sure. I accepted your friend request. So adding your 3 to your score, I got bad news. There you go. No, we're going to go back to Chicago White Sox. I think what's his name's going to join. The guy that just added you. Mm-hmm. Wait. Mr. Impatient. Oh, sounds like a good idea to me. mean, has he ever played? Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, he added me as a friend. I said, do you want to play with us? He said, yeah. I just told him the White Sox. I told him you were a slow typer. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's just tell him. Yep. So I'll let you type it. Just tell him to go to online gameplay. Choose his player. Then go to White Sox. Hit X. Don't go to random play. Hit play with friends. Then hit X. He should see your name. I mean, he's played 2 hours of Derby. Nope. Maybe he's just doing it. What you're telling him to do. Like friend request? Okay, I'll create the lobby. Back out and I'll create the lobby because I do have him as a friend. Well, apparently not because he's saying accept request. He's there now, so come on. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you're just a bad, bad man. Remember that thing that we was talking about earlier when I said didn't? Didn't, when you said, when I was being a sarcastic asshole? I think I was being sarcastic again. Maybe. I was typing. Somebody's got the lead by 2. I'm gonna come up short. See? I know my shots, brother. I've only used them 5,000 times. Mm-mm. From Canada? I said, are you from Canada? You just said about. 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 Sound like you're from Canada. About. Yeah, see, you need to take a break. You're pushing yourself. You know it. If I have to be that guy. Then this is it. This is it. You need to go get your head out of the TV. I love you. I mean it. But you better keep telling me this stuff. Yep. Well, yeah. You've got issues that most Americans don't. Promise me you turn it off. Go do something else without the TV for an hour. Yep. There you go. Just rest them. Because I remember when I used to have to wear glasses, and one of the things they told me is I needed to get my head out of the TV and go outside and play, or not even read a book. It was just to let my eyes relax. So go do it. I'm into the broadcast. Thank you, buddy. All right, message me when you get back on.